little bit heavy metal for you guys. I bought 4 CDs of this band. It's called Obsession, or 4 releases. US heavy metal band, slightly power metal from the first EP called Marshal Law came out in '83. This is more speed metal infused heavy metal, I would say. A lot of the riffs are kind of speed metal, but they are not played that fast, so it goes under heavy metal. But for me, it's kind of a mid-paced speed metal. Really cool release. 5 songs, 4 songs, and demo version of one of the songs. Pretty cool heavy metal. Then the album we are listening to in the background, don't remember quite when this came out, 85, 86 or something. Not much information on the release date, but great vocals. The music on this album is more like, I would say, a little bit rough, harder, load blasts. Malice is another, Malice License to Kill is another album that are kind of, pops up in my head when I listen to this one. But very nice. You could say a little bit Dokken as well. Wouldn't be totally wrong. But yeah, this is a pretty good heavy metal album. I'm not listening a lot to heavy metal, but sometimes something pops up. Somebody showed a CD by this band in a video, and I just checked them out. Found a seller who had 4 of the first 4 releases. Then we have Carnival of Lies that came out. Yeah, I don't remember when this came out actually. Maybe this is the album from pre-2000. I don't remember the date, but the pictures are not from the 80s and 90s, I would say. So pretty good album as well, but it's kind of not as good as that Scarred for Life album, but still very in the same vein. They kind of kept the sound pretty good. And then might be the best album. This came out '87. Methods of Madness is this one called. This is the 3rd or 2nd full length. You see the good old 80s heavy metal guys. But yeah, this album is actually a little bit more towards metal church in a way. And the vocals is a little bit rougher in the vocals here, more kind of towards what Mr. Wayne had, a little bit more rougher in the voice, and pretty great album. I mean, this is their best release in my opinion. So yeah, this is all these are reissues by Inner World Productions. They reissued this in 2017. I'm pretty sure they're easy to come by. I didn't pay much for this. I just found a seller who had 4 of them, and I grabbed them all without listening much to them. But great stuff if you are into heavy metal. Then a tape that I haven't listened to yet. It's the new Body Asphyxiation Science Gravitational Blood Art. I just got it into the mail the other day, so I haven't spun it yet, but this was a blind buy because I really liked their previous release, so I'm pretty sure it will be great. The only black metal In here is this Blackbraid Part 1 or something. This is kind of the I don't know if they call it the native American native black metal. It's a picture of the guy. This is pretty good stuff. I mean, it has some flutes here, and it is. I don't know much about Native American kind of traditional music, but it's said to be, and I can hear it. It's the same with Norwegian black metal and stuff. You can hear the kind of the national original music in there. So, but this is a great album. I'm sure this will get a lot of praise this year. I've already seen several people showing them. But yeah, great black metal. It is kind of old school mid-90s sounding, but with better production, and you have that, as I said, kind of elements of the Native American traditional music. Very good album. Then I picked up 2 of the old Dark Millennium albums. Came out in again, check out the dates before I go. I hate it when I can't print the date on the covers, but this is a reissue from 16. But yeah, there's no information here. Sorry guys, I think 96, 98, something like that. Dark Millennium's new album will be very high on my list this year, probably top 3. This stuff is kind of more unfinished, kind of not founder style, a little bit experimental. The production should have been a little bit heavier, but still very interesting, especially from, if you look back at the time these albums came out, it's pretty unique sounding, and I'm very happy to have them in my collection. I mean, the 2 last albums are better, but still very cool to have them in the collection. Then I bought the 2 albums by Altars. This is Everlasting Spew. I think this is the reissue from. I think this album came out in 13. Great stuff. This is kind of more towards, I would say, the New Zealand style. Ulcerate. You can throw in Portal, Alterage, and stuff like that. And also got the new one that came out this year. Same style, even though it's kind of 9 years. They kind of sound very similar, but this is kind of more not so progressive in a way. But very good stuff. If you like that, Ulcerate, Portal, and Alterage, and what other bands are there down there. This is great stuff. Just very enjoyable, chaotic in a way. Slightly progressive death metal. And great. Both of these albums are great. I will link it up below so you can go listen to them. But I don't know if I don't think this will be. It might pop into top 20 this year actually, but. It's not a top 10 album, but it's a great album in that vein of it's not so heavy as Portal and Ulcerate, but still in the same vein. If you know those bands, if not, go and listen to click on the links below and enjoy. Then we have a severed Headshop, the Fuckening. I have not listened to this yet. I just kind of forgot this actually. I've listened to one song, sounded very good, but it's more of the brutal death metal, I would say. But yeah, I just threw it in there. And then the last one, as you know, the newest Father Befouled, crowned in Veneficum. Yeah, great death metal, kind of a little bit evil. I would say more towards Acheron or Acheron. I don't know how you say that. Like the previous album a little bit better than this one. I might come around to this. You know, it might grow on me. I haven't spun it so much, but it's very kind of. I feel that it's solid now, but it might end up being great. But yeah, that was all I had for this short 12 minutes of death metal and one black metal and some heavy metal. So hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching, subscribing and commenting. Be sure.